Welcome, this is Shantria Tram for Logical Outcomes, and today we're going to go through Assignment 3, Create an Org Unit. Today we're going to learn how to create and manage org units in DHIS2. So this is our very first assignment in the system itself. So let's go ahead and log on. This is the dashboard. Yours might look a little bit different with some reports possibly here. We're going to click on the app icon and choose maintenance. And then we'll scroll down and find organization unit. Here's the management page. Some have already been created, and on the left hand column here you'll see organization unit group sets, and we'll go through a few of those in a little bit. Today we're going to create a new one. So if you remember from our last assignment in the Excel sheet, we defined an org unit structure. And in our last level, our schools level, I've plugged in a few schools here. What I've done is I've gone ahead and already created most of those. And I just want to show you how to find them. Just on the left-hand side, it's the Greater Toronto Area, the City of Toronto. And there you are. Those are the schools that we've plugged in offline, and now they're online here. Today we're creating one that I haven't created yet, which is York School. So here we have the parent organization unit as Toronto, which is correct. But for some reason, if you need to change this, just left click it and find the appropriate parent org unit. All right, so the name is York School. The code, if you have one, a facility code of some sort, a description. Opening date, the default is the date of creation, and that's fine. Closing date, if you'd like, a comment, maybe a URL for the school, a contact person like the principal, address, email, so on. And we'll just choose save. Perfect. So let's try to find our org unit. If you try to find York School here, as you can see, it won't work because this is only searching for the menu that appears on this side here. You want to search in this search bar because that searches everything. And there we are, York School. If we would like the UID, you would simply find the org unit and right click it, and you'll find it under Show Details. Another little window will pop up, and there you go. That is the UID for York School. You can do that with any of the org units. So that would be Show Details. Okay, let's create an organization unit group. Now, as discussed before, we divide it into public, private, and alternative. And here we've already created a group for public schools. So today let's create a group for private schools. Click on the bottom right corner. Same thing here, code if you'd like one, not necessary. And let's find those org units. So I know that it was in Canada, in Ontario, Greater Toronto Area, the City of Toronto. And I know that Blythe is a private school, and so is York. And for the sake of the exercise, we've chosen 2 org units, and we're going to save. Voila, private schools. Same thing here, if you right click it, Show Details, that's the UID for the group. Now sometimes you may need to report in a GIS map. And in order to do that, you need to create a group set to put the group in, because that's actually the only way that DHIS2 will recognize or find your group. And sometimes the name of the group set is exactly the name as the group. And in this case, this is what's going to happen. So let's create a group set called Private Schools. Oh, I guess no short name there. A description if you would like. And in my private school group set, I'm going to include the group private schools. There we go. And we're going to save. There you are. Let's take a look at organization unit level. Now, when you first create your org unit structure and you bring it over in a configuration sheet, for example, it will automatically create this board, this sheet here. But someone has gone in and renamed them, and this is exactly where you would do it. So originally you would have seen level 1, level 2, just like down here, level 6. But someone has gone in and renamed them so that it's just much easier. For level 6, in this case, it is facility. So let's change that to facility. You'll choose save. And done. There you are. So that's how you create an org unit group, a group set, and that's how you name your levels or rename your levels. So go ahead, pick up your org unit structure sheet template or your configuration sheet, and go ahead and create an org unit, a group, and a group set. Thanks for joining us. You can reach us at info@logicaloutcomes.net or click right there on the screen to access the online curriculum.